everybody, my name is Esmeralda and my channel is Reselling on the Side with Esme. Hey, I made a promise that I was gonna do what sold videos this year and I've been naughty. So here we are with what sold in January. I am wearing my Primetime Treasure Hunter Daisy shirt, and hi Dominic. And I am also wearing some butterfly earrings that Jessie Shops on eBay, she made, and they are so cute. They go perfect with this shirt. So let's get into some sales. Remember, I am part-time reselling, so these are not humongous sales, but in case you see these things out in the wild and you think maybe I can make some money, check out what I sold them for and maybe it'll help you. All right, here we go. Oh, and as overall, I had 14 sales in January, and that's because I joined the listing challenge that Dominic had in his Facebook group, the Reselling Resource Center, and it was to list one item a day at least, and I did. I made the challenge, and because of that, 9 of the things I listed in January sold in January. Of those 14 that sold, 10 were mine, and the other 4 were for my family and friends. Of the 10 that were my sales, 7 were listed in January. So to quote Lindy Glenn, an active store is a happy store. And I want to tell you that my cost of goods for all the 10 items was $23.50, which left me a total profit of $98.05. The first thing that sold in January after only being listed for 4 days, I listed on January 1 and it sold on the 5th. Fenton Dusty Rose Pink Glass Compote. I don't know how you say that word. I showed different angles. I showed my hand holding it, and it sold for $20 plus $9.99 shipping, and my total profit was a whopping $16.12. This next item is a Minton Rose patterned butter cheese dish. I didn't know the title, I just knew it was pretty when I found it for $1. And I looked up a Google photo search and I found the right title. I priced it and it sold for $10, and buyer paid $4.25 for shipping. So my profit was $7.41. I'm just glad to rehome something that deserves a second life. These peacock shaped Trinket boxes have been great sellers for me. I find them at the flea market and normally $2.53, and I've gone back and I can't find them anymore. I wish I had bought more when I was there the other time. So I made a $4.54 profit. This one only took 1 day to sell. Okay, actually same day. And then later in the month I put up another one and it sold the next day. So these I can't wait to go, and when I do find them, I'm going to go ahead and buy them all up. Now this one's a heart-shaped pill trinket box, and also from the flea market. This one I did pay $2.50, and it took a longer to sell. I don't know why. I guess people are more into animals than hearts. And one of the funny thing is I do show the ruler of how big it is, and I got a question. How big are the holes in between the waffle pattern? Because she wanted to put pills in there, and I'm like, oh shoot, I called it a pill keeper, and yet it's kind of big. So she didn't buy it, but somebody else did. So on this one, I made a $3.30 profit. This next thing only took 15 days to sell. It's a 1953 model Ford pickup truck. Ooh, thank you, Google Photo Lens. And I just took pictures of it. Somebody liked it. It sold for $11 and I made $8.28 profit. This one I wanted to keep, but what am I going to do with everything I keep? Oh my goodness. So this is a Fenton Blue Trumpet Glass. At least that's the best I could find because there weren't that many out there. And so I did start it at like $25, but after 47 days, somebody offered me 18. I accepted. Oh, it's so pretty. It sold for 18 and I got a $12.38 profit. They paid $9.99 to ship on top of the 18. So they loved this piece, didn't they? So a wonderful $12.38 profit on this. Just keep your eye out for interesting colors, interesting shapes, and then use Google Photo Lens to help you come up with a title. This was my biggest WOMP failure because ever since November 2019, I had these up. First, I did them 2 in a listing. I had paid $2 for each of the big ones and $1 for the little one, and they didn't sell. So then I relisted them in May of 2020, and same pictures but just different wording. Nope, still didn't sell. So this time I just threw them all into one big lot of 5, and this time they sold in the same day, and so that's why I let them go for $14, and they still had to pay $4.99 shipping, and I still made a $2.89 profit. But what I'm gonna tell you is, even if you make a bad buy, if you can just get back your money, you can reinvest that money into a better buy. And this is a cutie grumpy Valentine cards. I had this for myself. I don't remember where I bought them, but I've had them for so long, and every Valentine passes, I don't use them. So I said, oh well, let's see if anybody buys them. So they did. They bought them for $5 plus shipping. So I made $4.06 profit, and I had to say goodbye to Grumpy. And for the last sale of January, oh my goodness, I'm so excited about this one because this came in a lot of jewelry with a bunch of little doodads and trinkets, and some I kept. But when I felt these, they felt solid, they felt good. And so I saw the back that said that brand, and I was like, I wonder what this is. So I looked it up on Google Photos, and sure enough, it was St Laurent, and they were like very unique. Couldn't find anything similar. I mean, couldn't find those, but I found some similar, and they had gone for like $90. I was like, oh my goodness. So let me tell you what I did. I just took some quick pictures so that I could Google photo. And then when Dominic's listing challenge was going on, I didn't have anything for that day. So I said, I'm just going to use these. Well, guess what? They sold in one day for $40 plus shipping. So I made $34.54. Woohoo! This is my January calendar. I was putting stars for when I listed and a heart for when something sold, and I didn't do it anymore because I didn't think I had to. I did a different thing for February. Way to go me! But you know what? I haven't been doing as good, so I think I'm gonna go back to that for April. So those were my January sales, and I'll be working on the February and soon enough the March sales. And so thanks a lot for watching. I appreciate my YouTube reseller friends who they put up videos, and they're like me. They're not big time sellers, but they enjoy sharing what they sold with others. And so like I said, I hope this helps somebody with maybe what to pick up or what not to pick up. And I appreciate y'all for watching. Have a wonderful week of sales. Bye.